Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Happy Monday. I'm a little behind. We had some things we needed to do, but we're here. And the news is here, okay? So we got the news, we got the people, honey. Let's get into it. Y'all, please hit the like button as you come in the door. I'm so happy to see everybody. How y'all doing? Please hit that like button. Of course, unfortunately, I did have to do the subscribers only. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't like that. I don't. If I got to be honest, I don't. I want everybody to be able to participate because, hey, as far as we know, somebody might want to hang out for a while before they subscribe. I don't know why they would want to do that, but they might want to, and I want them to be able to do that. It's just unfortunately I can't because the trolls have started back up. So for right now, at least it is subscribers only until I can find another way to keep the trolls out. I hope y'all understand. Bear with me on that. And oh, we're definitely gonna talk about the Sesame Place travesty here. Don't worry. Let me greet everybody real quick, and we're gonna get into this good FNN, these funny papers, and everything in between if we get an opportunity. Okay. Let me greet everybody. Hey, Miss Sparkle, happy Monday. Y'all, this is our Mary Kay lady. Don't forget, if you need Mary Kay and you like Mary Kay, this is the lady you need to holler at. You see this name? Don't forget it. Remember that name. That's your girl. Kia Coco Pop, how you doing? Happy Monday. E. Davis, how are you? All right, you feeling well today, and today's your birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Jackie Gaines, hey sis. I know that's right. I'm so glad you're here. Always happy to see you. What a pretty picture. I'm jealous. I don't take good pictures. I be struggling. Flag Ray Streak, how you doing, boo? Listening while you out and about. I love it. I love it. We got Delicia Dismuke in the house. We have the lovely Leslie here. How you doing, girl? It's good to see you, Kim Bird. How you doing? All right, all right. We got Zeline. Hey, Zeline. Cheryl made it. Hey, Cheryl. Cool Gamer is in the house. What's happening? What's happening? God's anointed daughter, glad to see you. There go my sis, Velda. How you doing, girl? You currently in Jamaica? Oh, man. You down there balling. Listen, have a good time for me, too. I don't know when I'm going to take a break again. So please, please have a good time for me while you down there in Jamaica. Doggone it. Niecy Rose, hello, gorgeous. I'm glad you're here. I am. All right. We got Dana Cutler up in here. Miss Steelers Nation herself. Good to see you. That Cali girl. Hello, lovely. How are you? How are you? All right, Shanika C is in the house. Hey, girl. Vanessa, I know you listening and working. I already know you checking in. I'm glad. Y'all, I'm at fault for that. I kept Vanessa on the phone too much. It's my fault. I did it. I did it all. Morgan's Musings, how you doing, sis? Good to see you. Egypt Now is in the building, honey. What you say? Motivated Monday. I was looking for the word. I knew you had one for me. Motivated Monday. All right, I am Unique. How you doing? Good to see you. Patricia, Miss Tampa, Florida. You ain't running that late, girl. You here. You on time. Queen of Hearts, KS, how are you? Rochelle, it's good to see you. Very good to see you. We got Sin City from NOLA. Hi, sis. Queen Mermaid, yes. You know I was about to look for you. I'm so glad you're here. Holding it down in Twitch land. All right. So glad to see you. All right, who else we got up in here? Who else? Did I get everybody? I think I may have. Did I see the Boost talking about he was cussing at the police? Yeah, I seen that. I don't do a lot of Boosie. You know, Boosie be working on my nerves. Sometimes he do something that's funny and I have to. Queen Me, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. So listen. Let's see. Let's see who else we got. All right. Samaj Lee, hello. D. Marie. Hey, doll. How are you? All right, Sharon Fona, you made it. Okay. All right. So listen, let's get into this to the news. Let's get into the news. Let's get into it. Now, some of y'all, I got to hang with y'all last night while we were sitting up talking about Housewives of Atlanta. So I'm so glad that I got to hang with y'all last night. That was really cool. Really, really fun. We always get to laugh and have a good time, and I enjoy y'all so much. But now it's Monday morning. It's morning. And so we got to get into the news. Well, not even morning. It's the next day. We done got past the morning. It's the afternoon now. And we got to dig into it. We got to get into it and talk about what's going on in the news. So, as usual, y'all know it usually ain't too much good news. It ain't, but we got to talk about it regardless. No matter what happens, we got to talk about it. So I guess we can start with the whole, there's Bianca Edwards. Hey, gorgeous. How are you? And my sis learning to love myself. Oh, and just so y'all know, please, again, hit that like button as you come in the room. Love my dogs too, sister. How you doing? Happy Monday. Lel. I'm so happy to see you. That's right. Good to see you. Bless your heart. So again, hit the button as you come in. But I also want to point out, I am on Twitch at the same time. So if you got 2 browsers, 2 devices, 2 apps, stream on both if you able. I'd appreciate it if you would. Okay? So we can kind of keep that door open too. You know, you never know what we gonna need. And yeah, like that. So dig this. Let's talk about the whole Sesame Place situation first. What you say, girl? Afternoon, I woke you up from a nap talking about good morning. That's all right. When you said good morning, I said, sis must be tired. You must be tired. I knew it. So listen, did y'all see what happened with the whole Sesame Place situation with those 2 little babies? Well, actually, let's not start there because that one kind of upset me. And I want to stay on the right track. I do. I want to stay on the right track. And I know I won't if we go to talking about that first. But we will talk about it. So put a pin in it. We'll come back to it. Okay. So first things first, let's talk about what's going on at our, well, you know what? Let's start with Biden Watch. You know, he's everybody's favorite villain right now. He is our resident Dr. Evil. So we're going to talk about what's going on with Bicycle Boy first. We're going to talk about what's going on with Bicycle Boy first, okay? So first things first, honey, Bicycle Boy, Bicycle Boy. So you know the people was mad with him because he went over there to Saudi Arabia to see the Saudi prince. As you know, or as you've heard, I'm sure at some point, at least from me, if not from anybody else, that people ain't want him to go over there because he had made all these claims of what he was going to do to these people. Yeah, Barnacle Boy episode number 123. Yes, Barnacle Boy episode 123. So he made all these claims, and I'm going to make you a pariah. We're going to make him pay. Like, he was really acting like Lil Brandy. Lil Brandy was when he was talking about the baby or the dummy. You know, it's on site, and I'm going to knock him out. Like, he sold all these wolf tickets, and then he turned around and went over there to make a trip to Saudi Arabia to beg for oil. So now let's talk about, before we even get into, you know, what else went on that was so ridiculous, okay? Let's talk about why that was ridiculous, okay? One, is ridiculous because you done talked all this noise. You done sold all these wolf tickets about what you going to do to these people, to this man. You done made all this noise about how you going to make him a pariah. You going to make everybody dislike him. Like, you going to do everything. You was going to do everything, including calling his mama bald-headed. Like, you was finna do all that. Then you go over here to beg for oil. Now, why this is ridiculous is because, you know, Saudi Arabia is like, they not finna produce not one lick more than they already producing, which he already knew before he went. Let's be completely honest and transparent here. And they don't have that much in reserve like that to be giving us. So you might say, what the hell is going on? So how is that going to work out? So they're going to get oil from him, but guess where they getting the oil from? I can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up. I'm for real. Guess where they getting the oil from? Because they getting the oil from somewhere. Yeah, bald-headed, for real. He said everything, but he was finna call that boy mama bald-headed. Like, that's the only thing he didn't claim he was gonna do. That's the only thing that he didn't claim he was gonna do, was call that boy's mama bald-headed. So they gonna get oil, but like I said, they gonna get it from somewhere else. Nisi asked the question, where is they getting the oil from? Nisi, I'm so glad you asked. Y'all ain't ready. Love my dogs too. I'm glad you asked. Queen Mermaid, I'm glad you asked. Okay? Y'all ready for this? Saudi Arabia finna buy the oil from Russia. They buying Russian oil, and then they gonna sell us Russian oil. So you put sanctions in place that was gonna hurt you. You refuse to renew contracts for the U.S. oil companies so they can drill over him. But you gonna go over there to the people you claim you was gonna do everything to, but call his mama bald-headed and ask for oil that they finna buy from Russia. So you still buying Russian oil. You done caused all this hoopla to still go buy Russian oil. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Tom G. Tom said Hot Wheels Bicycle Boy was sleeping his way through that begging conference too. Sure was. Hey, Lala. Yeah, girl, listen. Sensei, please don't say Russia. That's where it's at. That's where he getting it from. Yes, y'all know I wouldn't lie to you. Go check it now. It's on almost every platform. You can go find it. It's right there. He put all these sanctions in place, caused all this trouble to go buy oil from Russia. From God doggone be Russia. Not only did he go over there, y'all, he fist bumped with the man like he was on Jersey Shore. Fist bumping. Hell, who the hell taught Grandpa how to fist bump in the first place? Alita said, hey, Shanitra, you driving and listening. We love you, sis. Be careful now. Oh, yeah. He over there fist bumping with the man and whatever. And then, oh, baby, Y'all know I can't make this stuff up. I just go dig it up and bring it to you. No, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. Child, that's what him doing. Oil hole spit. But get this now. Get this. There go mama baby. Hey Peanut. Please like this video. The baby say please like this video. Yes, D. Marie, he was fist bumping the man. Fist bumping the man is what he was doing. Yes, honey. But hold on. There's more. Y'all would think that would be all. But that ain't all. I got some more. Every time you think I'm done, I got more. I got more ridiculousness for you. DT say, hey, Shanitra. Oh, no. Let me look right now. I'm going to pause for the calls. Let me see. Yes. And we will be praying. And if you want to talk, we can talk. I'll pray over the phone with you. Or me and the girls will just get together and pray for you. I got you, DT. I love you, baby. I got you. I had to take a break and look at that. Y'all forgive me. That's my sweetheart. And I would do the same for any one of y'all. Okay? I love you. The Queen Mermaid say they've been playing in our faces about oil since Bin Laden. Sure have. DT, you better tell them. Like this video. I got some more. I ain't even playing. Say the USA been practicing this kind of deals for years. People are just not paying attention. Right, because now politics has become the new reality show. I done told y'all. If you don't watch what's happening, you gonna miss the best show on earth. Hey, Pinky in the Brain. How you doing, girl? Panama City, right? Okay. Lord, come on, man. Y'all don't do me like that. Not 36 likes. Y'all, please, can I have a thumb? If I can't get a thumbs up, I'm going to just start singing, and then everybody going to suffer. Please, can I get some thumbs? Can I get a like? Everybody, let's hit it together. 1, 2, 3. Like this video, please. Heather Adams, how you doing, darling? Happy Monday. What a cute puppy. Okay, so listen. There's more. How about the Saudi prince said, now I'm going to give you some financial advice. Are y'all ready for this? He got to tell you how to run your company after you came over there to ask for oil. Let me tell y'all what the man said, because I don't want to get this wrong. He told Biden that adopting your unrealistic green policies to reduce emissions by excluding your main sources of energy will lead to, in coming years, an unprecedented inflation, an increase in energy prices, and rising unemployment and worsening in social and security problems. First of all, that's common sense. And why this man got to tell you that? Hey, Jamie. Why this man got to tell you that? You going over here to fist bump with him to beg for oil that he buying from Russia, and you going to buy from him after you done sold all them wolf tickets about what you going to do and ain't going to bust a grape in a fruit fight. That's why you sending all them millions of dollars over there to the Ukraine. Hello, good night. All that money over yonder way so they can fight with somebody that you can't fight with in a losing battle at that. How the hell we end up spending $70 million for the Vlad versus Vlad pay-per-view when this ain't got nothing to do with us? Nothing. And then one of the advisors to the Saudi prince made another point that was very fitting. He said, basically, it don't make sense for you to come over here to beg for oil when y'all got more oil, y'all sitting on top of more oil than we got even in Saudi Arabia. Everybody know America's sitting on top of oil. But you won't drill, you won't dig, and you won't even renew the leases. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all how deep it runs, right? Let me tell you how deep it runs. It runs so deep that his energy czar, John Kerry, he telling Biden, don't even meet with the U.S. oil companies. The people just need to get through this. What do you mean get through it? We the ones suffering. Y'all millionaires. Y'all ain't getting through nothing. Hey, Phyllis. We the ones suffering. Why they chilling, telling us we need to just suffer through it. How dare you? But that's all right. That ain't all. So now let me paint the picture. Picture it. Sicily, 1945. Okay? We had a fat orange man with a bad lace front in office. And y'all remember when they went triggering talking about, oh, we got to do the impeachment of the big orange monkey. So when they went to impeach the big orange monkey, do y'all remember them mention something about the Ukraine, that he had refused to give aid to the Ukraine because they wanted him, he wanted them to, hey, Red Majestic Diva, he wanted them to investigate what was going on with Hunter Biden. Y'all remember that? Hey, Lala, thank you for the super sticker. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Love you bunches. You remember that, Queen Mermaid? Okay, so just like everything else that they put out, that was a lie too. So now the monkey, what the monkey said, now that the documents is out, the monkey told them, well, we give you more help than everybody else. Germany say they care about you, but they don't really be giving you money like that. We already give you more money than everybody. And he tried to tell them to investigate. At no point did the monkey refuse aid because they didn't want to investigate Hunter Biden. Okay, and you remember at that time, they was pushing this narrative that was all a lie and it wasn't no truth to it, that the so-called emails was fake and it ain't real. Now we find out, fast forward 2022, from Sicily 1945, that all the emails was real. Everybody done confirmed it. And now we've even confirmed him getting to the rock bottom prices. Then to say they have the have and have nots as democracy at its finest. That's all they want. I appreciate you so much. Queen Mermaid say, I remember the Orange Monkey and the whole impeachment Broadway play. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's what went on. These people been doing this cover up for a minute. They've been doing this cover up for a minute, honey. Oh, yes. Say the rich write gas off on their taxes. Sure do. You can too. You just gotta know how to do it. Hey, BJ Dez, how you doing, girl? We love you. Vanessa Comagate, thank you for the super chat. Dang, y'all showing the girls some love today. Say, love you, sis. Got to get to work. Well, I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day at work. If you call more often, that won't happen. That's right, Leader Drive safe. Queen Mermaid say they can stop telling us how much they care about. In my Nene voice, I see you. Yeah, we see them. This is a whole shell game. These people been playing a game with us, man. They don't mean nothing they saying. All they doing is lying. All they doing is lying, and they covering up as much as they can. We ain't even gonna get into Nancy Pelosi and her insider trading. We ain't even gonna get into Nancy and her insider trading. Oh yeah. I mean, maybe, if y'all want to get into it, we can. If y'all wants to get into it, we can. I don't mind telling their business because me, I don't like none of them. Phyllis say they been knew the emails were official. He got in trouble because he made it a trade-off, and that's why they got him, because he was not supposed to do that. But at the time during the election, they was calling all of it lies. Oh, it's not true. Everybody, it's made up. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. And then now they having to come back out and admit that those emails were validated. He really did do those things. He really was accepting money to introduce people to his daddy, who was a federal politician. And that was against the law. He wasn't supposed to be doing it. Yes, a circus full of lies. Hey, Miss Reed. Uh-oh. We got the hardest working lady in hair braiding up in here. Yeah, old Pelosi is a piece of crap. A piece of crap. See, what had went on was, see, she had put off a vote. She had put off a vote. I know, sis. Right. If Martha went to jail, she need to go too. She do. But her and Mitch McConnell, Turtle, that Republican out of where he out of Kentucky, he was doing it too. Him and Pelosi had the biggest wins in the stock market from the insider trading. Love my dogs too. You say you want to know about it. Don't worry, I'm going to tell. Phyllis said Trump was the only one saying it was a lie. No, Trump did not say that they was lying on Hunter Biden. No, they didn't. Trump ain't said that. It was the liberal media that said they was lying. New York Times, the same people who came out this year and confirmed that them emails from Hunter Biden was the truth. Them was the people saying it wasn't true. Why would, okay, think about it. Why would Trump try to save Biden's kid? He wouldn't. He wouldn't. I know you tired because you be working so hard. Dana say, I don't trust anyone in D.C. Personal interest is all they care about, both parties. Yeah, they're a bunch of criminals. They're a bunch of criminals. But during that darn election, they sat up there and played in our faces. Oh, it's a lie. It's not true. It's a lie. Hunter didn't do that. That ain't really his email. That's the emails ain't real. The Republicans made it up. They did everything but say that the devil made them do it and it was aliens. They lied through their teeth is what they did. Queen Me say, and now they doing everything not to have to say, not to have the monkey not run again. He told too much of their secrets. Well, they should have been friends with the monkey, and the monkey wouldn't have been telling their business. Because Trump wasn't nothing but a lying monkey, but they didn't let the monkey get on their team, so the monkey went to tearing up all their stuff. Lala say Nancy Pants and Itchy Mitch need to go down too. Maybe orange is their color. Right, and put Trump in jail with them too. All of them need to go to jail. All these people are absolute criminals. So anyway, here's the issue. So it was a vote that was about this semiconductor company, right? They were supposed to vote on a $52 billion subsidy that the government was supposed to give to this company for the manufacturing of computer chips to make the country less reliant and more competitive with China or whatever like that, right? So before what she did was she put off the vote. She put the vote off until her husband could buy stocks in that company. And then once he bought stocks in the company, then she pushed for the vote. Okay, let's go do the vote now. You get what I'm saying? She held the vote off so he could buy it at one price. And then once they vote to give him the subsidy for this $52 billion, then what he bought at a lower price is now worth more money. So she did that. Now, she tried to respond to it, but frankly speaking, in my opinion, ain't nothing you finna tell me that's going to explain why you just did some insider trading. Right, D. Marie, and the press didn't talk much about the emails during the election. They wrote it off as it was a lie. Okay, sure did, and kept bringing up the Orange Monkey's taxes, but forgot to mention his own taxes and the fact that you owe almost $500,000. Scoundrel. That's why I say I want them all in jail. Can we lock them all up? And you know how you have a bad relationship and you get into another bad relationship? You know how sometimes you just be like, I just need to be by myself. I feel like that's where America is at. We need about a good 8 to 16 years with no president. We don't need no president because they all crooks. It's funny to see them fight with each other, but not when it's going to cost us money. And not when you are allowed to break the law. And if I did it, you would lock my black behind up. Right, Dana, personal interest. That's all these people care about is personal interest. Lala say their sick reality show would be titled Lies, Scandal, Videotapes, and Bicycles. Yes, I love that title. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. They dirty. And that's the thing. Like, I want them all locked up. They're a bunch of criminals. Say, yep, that's insider trading, put her in jail like Martha. All Martha did was somebody whispered a secret, gave her a tip, and she ran. Phyllis say MSNBC did expose those emails were official. I was mad that they did not do what Fox does for Republicans. Oh, MSNBC said something at the time. Okay, at that time, I didn't see anybody corroborate it. I saw them duck and dodge and make excuses. So I stand corrected. If MSNBC exposed it, I will look up the archive and find it because I didn't see that. I might have missed it. I ain't see that part. Shanika say just low down and dirty. Yeah, they dirty. Bunch of criminals. I don't want none of them to get away with nothing. Hey, Allie from Miami. Hey, Mother Beauty. We ain't been here but 28 minutes, sis. Hang on in. Don't go nowhere. Yeah, lock them all up. We need about 16 years with no president. We don't need no Congress, no Senate, no president, no Supreme Court. Just get rid of all of them for about 16 years. Give us a little time to be on our own. Hey, Miss Kaiser, so say, we just need a break. You know, can we take a break? Ain't that what you're doing? You in a toxic relationship. Don't you just take a break? Can we have a break? Okay? I would like one. I would be happy with one. So now get this. While we talk about this idiot over here fist bumping like he's the situation on Jersey Shore, when really he the situation from DC. He over there fist bumping. This man is schooling him on the fact that you finna ruin your country Little do the Saudi prince know that man intends to ruin this country. That's exactly what he meant to do. He meant to ruin us. Hold on. What happened? You okay? What's happened? Hey, Renee. You say hold on because we need a break from them people. Because I need a break from them people. I hope you ain't crying because we need a break. Yeah, Lala, we need to heal. These people, it's too much. They lying, cheating, stealing, robbing us, putting poison in our food and water. We just need a break from them. I done had enough of these people. Now, I don't know about y'all, but enough is enough. Yes, we do. We need to be on our own, Phyllis. We don't need no more politicians. We need a 16-year hiatus. We need a break. We need them to go away for a little while. We need them to go away. I'm sick of them. All of them. Because, okay, Phyllis, think about it. We can't find one honest politician. Even the one that people thought was a little more decent than the rest of them, old Bernie, with his half-dead self, Mittens. Mittens ain't no good either. Mittens up here talking about he support Biden's green agenda. First of all, so you sitting up in here with your half-dead tail, Mittens, you sitting up here talking about you support this man trying to drive regular, ordinary people to the poorhouse. You support this man making campaign promises and delivering on none of them. You support this man driving gas prices so high intentionally that people that need to go to work can't even afford a tank of gas. All of them crooked. Hell, I say push them all in a pit and burn them. And yet and still sitting up here, he mad at Manchin, talking about Manchin getting money from Big Oil. All y'all getting money from Big Oil and Big Pharma and Big Worm, if you ask me. And you still ain't said nothing, Bernie. You ain't mad at Nancy and Mitch for insider trading, but you talking about you mad with Manchin because he's sabotaging Biden. God bless Manchin. At least he can stop some of the crap they doing. Hey, Wicked 548. I know we need a break from them criminals and scoundrels. Hell, if I wanted a criminal, I'd have went and got me a dope boy. Hell, I don't need him in the White House. For all we know, Biden might be the dope boy. Maybe he got the dope from his daddy. Kia say there should be a 90-day trial period. If we ain't satisfied, we can send them. I wish. Oh, how I wish. Sick of that. Dana say humanity is almost dead. People in general don't care about each other, so what do we expect? It's true. Yes, Mittens. I said it, Mittens. I'm sick of Mittens. Mittens about to let me know that the Lord didn't let you get in office because you would have fooled people. You'd have got up there lying about what you're going to do for people, and in the end, you'd have hurt us. The fact that you got the idea, the fact that you even got the idea that what this man is doing to people is okay, and you support it, bump you, Mittens. Somebody need to snatch your walker out your hands. Shanika C say, chat, when we going to hit the like button? Just asking. Y'all, come on, hit the like button for the girl. Yeah, Big Worm too. Big Worm paid him too. Phyllis said, I'm mad at Joe because he's a Republican for real. He's always been a Republican, Phyllis. He's always been one. Look at his voting record. 40 years don't lie. It ain't like he voted one time for Republican interest. He's done it every single doggone time. He has done everything, in the words of Cat Williams, but call us crispity, cratchity, crunchity coons. And black folks still went running out there voting for this snow monkey. They didn't even wait for him to take his Klansman robe off good first. And then out in the street buck dancing, talking about move, get out the way. Now you sitting up here crying the gas station blues. Now ain't that a blip? I'm mad at us. I ain't mad at him. He been just what he is. A racist clear monkey. That's what he's been from day one. Always has been, always will be. I'm mad at us. I'm mad at my folks. Because we was at that time, I vote blue no matter who. The lesser of the two evils. Now look at you. Now look at you. Getting your gas on Afterpay. Fooling with this critter. Lala said exactly. We need to reenact the Salem witch trials and burn them at the stake. Yeah, I believe they all witches. Burn them all. We'll find out the truth later. Lel say, I don't even trust Mittens as my Uber driver. He can drive it. He drive at night, let alone run a country. I'm tired of these 2 week past expiration date individuals trying to run something. Yes. Can't even take their pressure pill by themselves. Somebody got to put all their pills in a separator before they can even take them. Dope boys would definitely do better than Sleepy Joe. They could listen. They know how to manage some money. Phyllis say the U.S. just need a new economic system because capitalism ain't working. It sure ain't. It sure ain't. And that's why your Democrats is trying to give y'all socialism. Shanika say he's a Dino, Democrat in name only. Yep. But he's a devil for sure. Somebody got those recordings somewhere. Trust me, he said it. Yeah, he said it. You know he done said it. Yeah, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. That is what he said, baby girl. And that's what I said, Allie. Evil is evil. How you gonna tell me, pick between Beelzebub and Satan and they both first cousins? Come on now, stop it. Hey, Vet. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just here to report what happened. I'm just here to report what happened. Say when he goes to hell, he should have to ride a bike forever. I agree with that too. Put him on a bike. Put him on a bike. But wait a minute. I knew Lala was coming in with something. She said we need to confiscate Hot Wheels' big wheel and his helmet. But at this point, I don't even trust him to be able to walk straight. We already know he gonna be weebling and wobbling. It's true. All right, he just said we need 24 more likes, y'all. Come on, 24. Can we get 24? Please like this video, y'all. Please, please, please. Can he stay on the bike? He can't. He can't. I was talking with Nisa Rose and we figured out what happened. It was the Lord knocked him off the bike. Jesus and them knocked him off that bike. They knocked him off. It was a sign. It was a sign. You say he needed his butt whooped for that statement. You ain't black if you. He did, but black people went and voted for him after he insulted them like that. Yeah, I guess I ain't either. I don't know too many people blacker than me, but I guess I'm not. I didn't know who. Personally didn't know who appointed him to be in charge of blackness. When did you become a gatekeeper of blackness? That's all. That's all I'm saying. But I'm gonna move on. So next up, the girls are fighting, y'all. The girls are fighting again. Mm-hmm. You saw that, right? Uh-huh. Well, honey, it was people that was splicing that together with the videos of his son weighing up that crack. Yeah, Jesus said, to the flow you go. Just cast him down. He got smoked. He was smoked. But let me tell y'all, listen, the girls is fighting. Let me tell you what girls is fighting this time, okay? So who fighting now is Gavin Newsom and Ron DeSantis out of Florida. They going at it, y'all. They're going at it. It's happening. It's going down. If you check the California Globe, they'll tell you what's really happening, okay? So what had happened was, apparently back on July the 4th, Gavin Newsom decided to part his lips and he gonna go after DeSantis. Now y'all know what this is about, and I hope you do if you don't. What this is really about when it comes to DeSantis and Gavin Newsom is that both of them, in my opinion, is aiming for the White House. So they already taking shots at each other. But in DeSantis's defense, he would say, why they bothering my boy DeSantis? Child, I don't know why they bothering him. You seen that, Shanika? Yeah, them girls is fighting. Them girls is fighting, honey. Baby, they some sassy aunties. These some sassy aunties. So Gavin, took his shot first because both of them want to be the president. They know chances are it's a good chance they could end up running against each other. So they decided we finna go ahead and get into it, right? So it's on. Once again, it's on. Gavin Newsom up there talking trash, and they was already speculating he was gonna run in 2024. And his re-election campaign, he bought a bunch of ads in Florida and stuff, and he released them over the 4th of July weekend. And some of the ads were saying it's Independence Day, so let's talk about what's going on in America. Freedom is under attack. Republican leaders are banning books, making it harder to vote, restricting speech in the classrooms, and criminalizing women and doctors. Another one said, I urge all of you living in Florida to join the fight or join us in California. We still believe in freedom, freedom of speech, freedom to choose, from hate, and freedom to love. Don't let them take your freedom. Now, mind you, I'm trying to figure out, Gavin, why is you buying up ad space over there in Florida, baby? You not running for the governor of Florida. What you doing? Which one you they do? Talking about, even join us. Yeah, Gavin is a Democrat. Now he do some decent stuff here and there, but I don't trust no Democrats and the Republicans either. But the girls is fighting, so we got to talk about it. Uh-huh. You think that snow monkey looks good? Girl, I don't even have glasses, but I'll buy some and loan them to you. I've never seen such a thing. However, I wanted to know what you mean by that. They need to come to California where they can't afford to live, where they can't afford gas, so they can sleep in their cars in tent cities. Will they come to California so you can take their children if you decide to give them hormone restricting drugs while they still school age, and you can take their kids if you refuse to call them something other than he, if the doctor said it's a boy? They coming over there for what? So you can take their rights too? See, this is how hypocritical these people are. These are the same people that'll take your rights and tell you to run from somebody else who trying to take your rights. All of them trying to take your rights. What you talking about? I need to understand. So anyway, thank you, Dana. Both of them crooks now. That broke clock be right twice a day for both of them. Gavin gets some stuff right. DeSantis gets some stuff right. But why Gavin decided you're going to come all the way to Florida, buying ad space to try to play and poke at this dude, what's wrong with you? Why you do that? Say Gav can't be trusted either. Like we say all the time, two sides, same coin. Right. Shanika say, I laugh because it's a waste of time. When the orange man announces they're both going to drop out the race. We don't know that, Shanika, because what do we do if the orange man decides to back DeSantis or to run on a ticket with DeSantis? What happens then? Eva say us Floridians pretty cool with DeSantis. Very true. He's done a pretty good job, even though we're weary at first. Yeah, we ain't like that critical race theory stuff, but everything else, I mean, he ain't really messed up. Yeah, he recruiting new skid row tenants. At your man. Alice say, come to California. I don't want to be homeless. I love my freedom from the alphabet mafia. Facts. Come there to do what? Queen Mermaid say, they crazy to think we all supposed to be asleep and not see right through this. Right. So he done picked the fight, child. And it was negative. It was that and they said it was Californians that didn't like the ads. Floridians ain't like the ads. Then a lot of lawmakers was like, states ain't supposed to go after other states like that. Like, what the hell are you doing? And I say that, what the hell was Gavin thinking? Like, this ain't how this go. What part of the game is this? So anyway, he did it. Ain't nobody really was on board with it. DeSantis was like, the people around him wasn't feeling it, but he responded. He returned volley. So let me tell y'all what he said. Let me tell y'all what DeSantis said. Now, right. Thank you. Trash is trash, honey. Trash is trash. So let me tell y'all what DeSantis said. If I got to tell you about a beef, I got to tell you what both people said. So DeSantis said, everybody want to talk about me in Florida. I mean, like I'm just sitting here, like little old me doing my job. I can just tell you this. I was born and raised in this state. And until the last few years, I rarely, if ever, saw a California license plate in the state of Florida. You now see a lot of them. I can tell you, if you go to California, you ain't seeing very many Florida license plates. So he's shooting at them for the fact that you talking about come to California, baby. All your people coming over there. They running from you because they can't afford to live over there with you. Okay? So then he says, I like when it's a rap battle. Then he said, as he was locking down his citizens, he would then go and have these extravagant dinners at the French Laundry to basically rub his citizens' noses in the fact that he was treating them like peasants. In Florida, we wasn't locking them down. We lifted our people up. we made sure to protect individuals' freedoms. Ooh, child. Hold on. Hold on. There's more. Then he said, we would never allow what happened in places like San Francisco and LA, where these areas have been destroyed with drugs and crime and the homelessness to happen. We take those that seriously. And wait, I guess he said we take that seriously. We take that seriously, and we believe when people commit crimes, they belong behind bars, not released back onto the street. Then he said, when families are uprooting from the Pacific coast to go almost 3,000 miles in search of a better life, that's telling you something. Yes, we've created a citadel of freedom here that has attracted people, and we're proud of it. But let's just be clear. California is driving people away with their terrible governance. Child, look, the girls is fighting, y'all. The girls is fighting. That's all I can say. They getting down. The rappers ain't got nothing on this. The rappers get mad and go to shooting each other. These boys got bars. Jackie say, this is a mess, as my grandmama always used to say. If you pick and start a fight, be prepared for the outcome. Yeah, because it looked like DeSantis finished him on the lyrics. Lala say, yeah, California has been going down here for a long time, and it's only getting worse. You couldn't pay me to move there. Hell no. You couldn't pay me enough. Ain't enough money. It costs too much. California had people living bad during the carnival. Phyllis said he did the same thing when he went to Trump House while half of his state was in food lines because they couldn't afford food and out of work. Yep. Child, look, these people something. Nisi said it's like a lover's quarrel in a soap opera. I think so too, Nisi. I was riveted. Yes, DeSantis ate him up. I said, oh my God. DeSantis letting us know he really is from Florida. He got that mouth. He ain't tell no lies. Queen Mermaid, you say you ready to run from California too? Man, look. It's real. Hey, G, darling. D. Marie said Cali homeless problem reminds me of the Great Depression. It's true. It's true. Lord, Vanessa say DeSantis did not tell no lies. He didn't. What Phyllis say about Florida? What happened? I missed it. You know I be missing stuff. He just said Trump has. Oh, no. That ain't what happened in Florida. Girl, we Florida folks. I can tell you what happened in Florida. Wasn't nobody in lines because they couldn't afford no food. And wasn't nobody locked down and being arrested for opening their businesses. Florida was wide open, and so was Texas. Now, let's tell the truth and shame the devil. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. Florida didn't go through none of that. Y'all ain't gonna put that on DeSantis. Now, he don't want you telling people that, you know, that clear people was human trafficking and keeping the people as slaves and abusing folks. And he don't want you telling them about Jim Crow and redlining and the Fugitive Slave Acts. And he don't want you talking about basically the entire history of this filthy, disgusting place we call America. But we ain't finna lie and say that he had Floridians locked down while he was balling. Everybody was balling, because I remember clearly it was a bunch of my cousins down there at Daytona, and Daytona was chunked up like it used to be back in the BCR days. Florida was wide open. Thank you. Florida was living good during them Carnival 19 days. Florida was chilling. I was actually mad I was in Texas because I couldn't go over there and have a good time. Florida was balling. Vanessa said, I've been considering Florida as well. Cali is hard on the pockets. Yep, because Florida ain't no state tax. Now, if you can still keep your job or work remotely and keep your California money and live in Florida where the cost of living is considerably lower, you'll really be straight. Yeah, absolutely. He do be kissing that orange monkey booty, but he didn't mistreat the people. Now, we ain't going to go that far. Thank you. The rest of the world was struggling and mad at y'all for living good. Your mama was mad too. I was jealous. Say, sis, did you see how that homeless man attacked Kim Glass in California? I sure did. Nika say Florida, Georgia, and Texas was open. Sure was now. We was wide open. Say yes, they were, because the main people who was in those lines was black. Girl, you talking about MSNBC. You talking about liberal media. I'm telling you from the people who actually live there. My daughter who's in the chat actually lives there. My family actually lives there. I'm actually from there. So I'm not talking about what MSNPC said. I'm telling you what really went on. Wasn't nobody waiting in lines because they couldn't afford food. Wasn't nobody struggling. Oh, we can't go to work. Nobody was told you can't leave the house. Florida was wide open. That's just is simply not the truth. Yeah, Georgia was open, baby. Everybody was going to Atlanta. Italia, girl, how you been? It's so good to see you. South Carolina was open too. Hey man, the South was running this thing. Hey DS, the South was running this thing. Thank you. Tell her again, MSNBC is not unbiased news. Democrat supporters, and they lie all the time. That's what they like to do, is lie. People that live in the state is telling you that is not what went on. Not even close to what happened. TJ Ray, girl, how you been? It's so good to see you. All right. Say, I done missed most of the live due to my unorganized supervisor. Lord, replay ASAP. Don't go, because we still got to get some more news and then the funny papers. Yeah, Georgia was wide open. Wide open. Baby, the South was running this thing. You live in Georgia and have family in Florida. It was open. I'm telling you. But at the end of the day, if you listen to a Democrat liberal media because he refused to do what they said do, they lied and said things was bad. It wasn't. Hey, Tina. You live in D.C. and people say it's too high. It's racist against clear people, but I don't feel it. I mean, I don't know nothing about it, and I wouldn't speak on it because I don't know nothing about it. But whatever they told you up there about Florida, baby, they out and out lied. Out and out lied. First of all, DeSantis would have never pulled a stunt like that because Floridians, we rebels by nature. We not finna do nothing you tell us to do, no way. Ain't nothing you finna tell us we gonna do. We gonna do what we want to do for the most part. Now, you can give us some guidelines and we'll try to work with you, but we don't really do what people say do. And DeSantis decided to go the easy way. Lala say the media loves to spin narratives to benefit their political affiliation. Don't believe the hype, sis. You telling the absolute truth. Exactly. Tell her again, Allie. Florida was open and busy. Florida was not playing with their money at all. Never have, never will. I was at the beach every weekend, eating good, partying, living it up, and didn't get sick. Exactly. They was mad at DeSantis. They was mad DeSantis wouldn't close the churches and everything. Yeah, DeSantis ain't closed no churches. He ain't messed with God's folks. And that's why, for the most part, I don't really have a big problem with him. Except for that whole critical race theory thing. I didn't like that. But, they going to all do something I don't like. Because, that's just who they are. Right, Candace? I'm trying to tell you, we do what we do. Okay, we does what we does. But I wanted y'all to know that the girls was fighting. I don't know what Gavin Newsom was smoking, how you thought you was going to come over there and tell Floridians to come over there so you can put them in jail, lock them down, make them poor, make them homeless. Okay, now they got to fight with every crackhead on the planet because you turning everybody loose out the jail. Ain't nobody coming over there for that. Yeah, I heard it was bad up there in Pennsylvania. I heard. But down here in the bottom, man, we did what we wanted to do, and I didn't see nobody dropping. NBC lying, low-key racist. That's why Nene suing them. Hello, high-key racist. Yeah, they love to rewrite reality. That's why they want that lady to arbitrate privately. So don't nobody know about what else they was doing. Uh-huh. But anyway, let me tell y'all what else happened. I got to tell you. So the WHO is meeting up on July the 21st. Remember that date. Y'all know that's the date that they hoping that Putin gonna open the Nord Stream back up so they can get some more, gas and stuff sent over there to Germany. So also on the 21st, the WHO, the World Health Organization, they meeting up to discuss the monkeypox. You heard what I said. They meeting up to have the monkeypox discussion. So they meeting up on the 21st. They got an emergency panel. They talking about they going to decide whether this outbreak constitutes a global health emergency. You know what that means. They meeting up to try to figure out if they can lock you up again. Now, I don't know about nobody, but you ain't locking me up because don't nobody touch me no way. I'm still a tooth chipper. I still got it. Ask my children. I got it. So they meeting up to decide whether this constitutes a global health emergency. Right now, it's about 9,200 cases in a total of 63 countries. So I don't know whether that constitutes a health emergency or not, but I guess we'll find out after the 21st of July. Now, once I know, I'm going to let y'all know. Don't worry, I ain't going to fail you, okay? Next up, real quick news. They say Count Fauci, the Count of Lies, he said he gonna retire at the end of Biden's presidency. Now, you know when I heard that, I bust out laughing. Of course you are. Of course you are. Because you can't count on the next person to come into office to provide you no cover. They might actually go after you for all of the atrocities you committed. And of course, you know, he don't mind retiring because he gonna have one of the biggest retirement packages ever, bigger than the president's. Newsom Rose say, here we go. They already trying to push a new jab. You already know. And get this. Think about it now. I want y'all to really look at the whole picture when it comes to Count Fauci. We're gonna linger on him for a little while because I want y'all to see what I see. Okay? Now remember now, I was telling y'all about his retirement package. Remember I told y'all about that? Yeah, don't lock me up over no dirty booty business. Yeah, they can discuss anything they want, sis. I'm with you. Yep, black people love to champion Democrats. These people don't care nothing about us, the same as Republicans. Learn to pledge allegiance to the Lord and yourself and vote your interests. Thank you. The hell with a color and a wing on a bird. Ain't even enough meat on the wings. And they charging too much for them right now. That's so sad, sis. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, look at all the money he done made. But I'm going to really paint y'all a picture about this man. Yeah, they got a jab for everything, sis. Jab and carnival. Jab and carnival. You know, you use them words that be done got me. Hey, Kenya 330. They rewarding him for all the damage he's done. Bingo. Yahtzee. Y'all remember I was telling you about his retirement package. And the fact that they saying what he's supposed to get is more than the presidents get when they get out of office. Where he had to stay there because they needed somebody to do the dirty work. What went on during that pandemic was a transfer of wealth. And for him helping them to transfer the wealth, to drive small businesses out of business, to drive more people from the middle class to below the poverty level, to make people use up all of their savings, and to help their new world order, they have given him a hell of a payoff. And now that he's gotten his dirt done, he says at the end of Biden's presidency, he's going to retire. Tom G saying, lo and behold, another virus they have discovered. Marburg virus apparently similar to Ebola. I'm sick. I guess you mean sick and tired of all this. I'm sick of them too, Tom G. I'm tired of them. People keep pushing back, so they keep dropping new hits. They dropping mixtapes on you. Nina said, yeah, it was open because they were saying Florida had the highest rates. Right, but yet don't nobody we know got nothing. Everybody's still here. They was reporting dead bodies in Florida left and right, like they were just falling on the pavement, and we ain't seen none of it. We ain't seen none of it. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, so just so y'all know, Fauci done got paid off for a job well done, and he gonna retire when Bicycle Boy leave office. That's when he gonna retire. So next up, this was from the Associated Press. The House of Representatives is voting to restore abortion rights on a federal level. Oh yeah, very suspect. Very suspect. You know they on their bull crap. They hoping they can use some fear mongering. Maybe we can make them scared, and then they'll still, let us finish making them poor and killing them. I'm not going, but if y'all go, y'all could go, but I ain't going. But they voted to restore abortion rights, but that's only the House of Representatives. The Senate ain't going. They not going because it's too many Republicans, and that would be too much like right. And they not finna vote to restore women's right to have the rights over their own body. It ain't gonna happen. So anyway, then let me give you the split so you know what happened. It narrowly passed the House of Representatives. Ain't that something? Narrowly passed 219 to 210. Then they passed the second bill, and the second bill actually prohibits punishment if a lady or young lady, girl, woman, anybody, if you cross state lines to go get abortion services, they don't even want you to the second bill is saying that they won't be able to punish you. Now that one passed with a little better with better numbers. That one passed 223 to 205. Now that first bill, it would actually prevent bans earlier than 24 weeks. It's crazy. It's really crazy that we're at this place. But if we can be honest, if y'all don't mind me being honest for a little while, we're in this position because somebody thought it would be great to argue Roe v. Wade as their reason why they wanted to get services in Mississippi after 15 weeks. Mississippi on their own put a ban in place of 15 weeks because somebody chose to take that all the way to the Supreme Court. That's what got Roe v. Wade overturned. Let's be very clear. Let's be very honest. Very clear, very honest. Had that not happened, we wouldn't be in this position. That's why, to be honest, I know some of y'all probably be like, oh, when we try to clown Clarence Thomas, she don't be here for it. I don't. And I don't like Clarence. I don't like Uncle Clarence Thomas. Because that uncle is a mess and I'm sick of him. But that's why I don't say nothing, because at the end of the day, this would have never got in front of them. This case ended up getting in front of them because somebody thought it was a good idea to go in front of a Supreme Court that is dominated by conservative, almost radical Republicans and bring Roe v. Wade as their defense. That's how this happened. It happened, and I think it's just pitiful and it's sad that we can't even see the domino effect. We can't see the domino effect. That person that was in Mississippi, guess what they could have done? They could have easily went to another state, handled a business, and went on and just went on. Instead, you're going to take it all the way to the Supreme Court and argue Roe v. Wade in front of conservative, radical, Republican judges. What on earth did you think was going to happen? So now you got these clowns in the House and the Senate, which you know ain't going to pass nothing. Ain't nothing passing bipartisan with them people. They make it their business to go against whatever the other side is doing. They don't care if you said free cherry pies for everybody on the first Tuesday of the month. The other side is going to disagree just to disagree. So this is the position that we in. They arguing whether you got the rights and whether you can be punished or not if you decide to go somewhere else and get yourself some help. You say Uncle Claire Bear is creepy and delusional, just like that mannish looking demon he married. It's true. It's all true. So it should really make you ask the question, why would you put yourself in the hands of such a creep? D. Marie said, are they going to stop every car that travels? That's like living in a police state. They ain't going to be able to. That's why I said it's laughable. And again, there's always freaking parsley. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say nothing else, but there's always parsley. That's all I'm saying. Shanika say, what really pissed me off was how they politically used a 10-year-old. Oh, yes. Absolutely unconscionable. Phyllis say, because it set precedent, that's why they thought they had a chance. But you went in front of conservative, radical Republican judges, and you know there's only 3 Democrats on the entire Supreme Court. Why would you put yourself there? Like, why would you even give them the opportunity? Thank you, Allie. It's just stupidity at this point. D. Marie said they're using our bodies as political tools. They are. They are. These are the kind of people that y'all put in office. Y'all put them there. You see, I ain't giving myself no ownership. Y'all put them there. Right, exactly. Parsley recipes come through. If you know, you know. Yes, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you know, holler at me later. That's all I'm saying. Like, people arguing over stuff that these people can't control no way. You can't control nothing. You can't. You can put it on the books. You can say it's against the law. but prove it. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, at our southern border in the great state of Texas, if you can call it great, I don't know that I would. Um, the Governor Abbott done signed an executive order that says that if they catch you and use an illegal criminal who snuck across the border, that they're gonna drive you back to the border and apparently hand you over to the agents, because they don't have the authority to expel you from the country because that's federal. So they can't break federal law, but they said within the state they're gonna go and drag you over yonder way. They couldn't have did it to expand the court because the court ain't expanding. The court ain't expanding. They not even agreeing to do that. They did it because they were stupid. That's why they did it. She not lost. She got a different theory. That's how we grow. We share them theories. Love my dogs too. Say I've been on the call. Got to watch some of this on replay. I know it, sis. It's cool. But yeah, so he taking them back over there. Of course, immigration law enforcement is federal. So I'm assuming that from what we can tell so far, it looks like Governor Abbott gonna be driving them people right back down there to that doggone border. Get your tail back on down here. You ain't legal. Go back to this border. You done broke the law. Right now, Texas done allocated $4 billion for border security. And it's a shame. Like I told y'all last week, they had to declare a state of emergency because of invasion. We're being invaded. And it's been aided by y'all's president. Now, Governor Abbott tried to make a point, and, Bicycle Boy didn't get the point. When he turned around and loaded up 2 charter buses and drove them illegal people up there to D.C. and put them off the bus. When he drove them up there and put them off the bus, that was your warning shot, Biden. That was your warning shot. Stop letting them in here. If you want them in here so bad, take them up there with you. Because it's getting out of control down here. We the one got to live with these folks. We don't want to be bothered. You want them here. You need new slaves. Well and good. Take them up there with you. So that did not dissuade Biden. Instead, he meeting with the president of Mexico to try to figure out how to help get more slaves in. And Governor Abbott, like, look, we can't afford it, man. So we finna round them up, drive them back to the border. Okay, here we go. So now next up, the next thing y'all need to know, I ain't gonna go and I ain't gonna do too much. I ain't gonna do too much on that, but I just want y'all to know what's happening. Next up is that there's a judge in Uruguay. Oh, that's so sweet. You home on TV and in here. I know that's right. Lala said exactly. Bicycle Boy wants open borders for cheap labor. That's what he's looking for. That's what he's looking for. Period. But let me tell y'all. So there's a judge down there in Uruguay. This is jab news. We can't say the V word. It's jab news. So the governor down there in Uruguay, he halted all jabs to the children. He halted it. Love my dogs too. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you, sis. Oh man, y'all been sweet to the old girl today. I appreciate the love and support. That is everything. So dig. Hold on. So he halted it to the children. He said, no, this ain't gonna work. I can't pronounce his last name. Y'all know how I am with these names. I will mess a name up, and I don't mean to. I know his first name, Alejandro. Now, I could get that part right. But the last name, I think it starts with U or something. I can't say it. Anyway, he said he halting it. Ain't nobody giving no jabs to no children till he see them contracts y'all got with the government. He want to know about this. You can't sue if it kills somebody's stuff. He said, no, I need to see the contracts. And not only do he want to see the contracts and all the purchasing paperwork and all that, he also say he want to see the composition. You're going to need to tell him what's in it. And if you can't tell him what's in it, it's a no-go. And he said that he need to see the information that y'all want to give to the parents of these children that y'all wants to get a jab to. And until you do that, Mr. Judge Alejandro, last name I can't pronounce, said y'all ain't finna give none. So shout out to Uruguay. Uruguay say, nah, baby, it's a no-go. It's a no-go. And that's what the judge said. It ain't happening. So another thing what y'all might want to know. Right, baby girl. Questions that definitely need answers. And Judge Alejandro said, if y'all ain't got no answers, y'all ain't finna jab no children. That's what the judge said. Here come the judge. He said, if y'all can't tell me what's in it, what's in the contracts, what you paid, what's the agreement, why, who can sue, who can't sue, why can't we sue? Until he can get all that, you can't get them churning nothing. Right, the children got to be protected. Right, Nisi, is very smart of them. You got to use your head. Don't just let somebody tell you, oh, if you want to be on the team, on Team Western countries where we in charge and you can't have nothing. If you want to be on our team so we can continue to wipe our feet on you, then you just let us poison everybody and don't you ask no questions. Next thing, Social Security checks might be going up, y'all. If you know somebody on Social Security, mama them, auntie them, big mama, just so you know, Social Security checks might be going up by about $175 a month as the cost of living continues to surge. Y'all know that cost of living increase, that COLA usually don't be worth nothing. But right now they're saying that they could see a 10.5% increase in their payments next year. And it's driven by the steep rise in inflation. Okay? Now, they said that the average monthly benefit to the retirees is around $1,668. Now, that's according to the Senior Citizens League. That's the average. That's the average. And they said it might jump by $175. Okay? Just so you know. That's just an estimate based on the inflation as of June. As of June. Now, it rose by 9.8% over the last 12 months. So, just so you're aware, it really might be really affecting things. And they're saying inflation could spike, could hit around 11.4% by next year. We really don't know what's going to happen, but just, hold on to your hats and be aware that this is something that is possibly on the horizon and more than likely going to be a reality. Just so we know. Okay. Now, that's it for the news for today. I don't think I got nothing else for y'all. I think I done gave you everything. Let me check my notes. They did claim the gas price is gonna go down some more. We'll have to wait and see. We can't trust them. And yeah, they did need to go ahead on and increase that. They did. They needed to go ahead on and increase that. You can't live off that kind of money. That's just wrong. Shanika C say it's so hard to get Social Security in Georgia. You pretty much have to be on your deathbed. Right. I mean, but once you hit retirement age, they can get Social Security. They're not talking about disabilities. They're not talking about SSD. They're talking about regular retirement benefits for Social Security because they get their cost of living increase. They're talking about the senior citizens. That's what they're talking about for that, is the senior citizens. Okay? So now, we got to talk about, it was two little girls, and it made me feel so bad. So bad. They mama took them to the Sesame Place, and it was this, I think, what's the name of that character? Oh, it was one of the characters. It's going to come to me. Rosita. The one that played Rosita. The little funny color one. Looked like Oscar the Grouch, but she like a lighter shade of green. She's a lighter shade of green. Anyway, they had the parade over there. Yeah, Rosita. It was Rosita. They had the parade over there at the park where the children can see the characters coming through and they be high-fiving, waving and everything. Oh, yeah, you're going to hear about it. Ellie from Miami, thank you so much for the super sticker. Y'all so sweet today. What I'm going to do. Y'all too sweet today. But I got to show y'all what happened to these little babies because it really made me mad. It really made me mad. So I'm going to let y'all see it so I don't be mad by myself. Who spoke Spanish? I ain't hear no Spanish now. So I bet the Medicare costs will go up and you will not see the difference. I don't speak Spanish, Shanika. That's why I be struggling because I really don't speak, those languages like that. I don't. Like when it's a problem with the Russian names or them names out of Ukraine or things like that. I don't really know what to call it or, how to say certain stuff. I be wanting to say it, but, when I try to pronounce the words, I mess it up and I don't know. I don't know what how I'm getting it wrong, but I know I'm getting it wrong at the time. That's why some words I'll try, but sometimes I just be like, y'all just gonna have to forgive me. I'm not finna say it. I might try to spell it for you, but I won't say it because I'm not good at it. And it's always, I think, easier for me to just let it go than to just be jacking up stuff. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? I'm gonna share the screen because I want y'all to see exactly what this heifer did to these children. More videos came out here. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna see if I can find them all. If I can find them, we gonna see them. Say it pissed you off too. Just skipped all over them little black babies. They sure did. You said I just sent another one on Insta. Okay, they did all the black children like that. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. You speak Spanglish. Okay. Rosita spoke it. I think that's what she meant. Oh, Rosita speaks Spanish. Okay. You speak enough Spanish to get by and I can curse you out if I need you. How you gonna learn the cuss words? So I taught my son to speak Spanish on Sesame Street. I was very disappointed. Oh, yeah. Let me show y'all what happened with these babies. Hold on. And Bianca says she sent me some more. So then I should have the rest of them because Bianca sent it to me. Let me share the screen, y'all. Y'all know it take me a minute to get it right. I'm not that fast. Forgive me. But I'm going. All right. So let's head over here. And we're going to see what's going on. Y'all can hear me? I'm going to assume you can. Let's see. Did you see how she did her hand? You seen that, right? Y'all watch it again. That noise is just so disturbing. You see how she did it like, not y'all. Child, this the mama that put it out there. Now let's look at what mama said. Mama said, I'm going to keep posting this because this had me hot. We were on our way out of Sesame Place and the kids wanted to stop and see the characters. This disgusting person blatantly told our kids no, then proceeded to hug the little clear girl next to us. Then when I went to complain about it, they looking at me like I'm crazy. I asked the lady who the character was and I wanted to see a supervisor. She told me she didn't know. I would never step foot in Sesame Place ever again. And please feel free to repost this. Actually, run me my money back. I was so mad. I stopped the video, but it got me so mad when he blatantly told them no. I'm mad she stopped her video too. But Bianca says she done sent me the rest of them. So let's take a look. No, I don't want no notifications. Mind your business. You see how they like to get in people's business? Now let's see this in here. The videos. Okay, this must be one on the TikTok. Will it play? Okay.
I'm not certain what would possess somebody to push a child down like this, but this is completely unacceptable. I'm not certain what would possess somebody to push a child down like this, but this is completely unacceptable. I'm not certain what would possess somebody to push a child down like this.
I didn't mean to let that keep playing and you keep hearing that. I had to look at that for myself for a minute. Like, are you joking? Is this a joke? Okay, all right. Y'all, this just ran my pressure up so bad. Like my head is like swimming right now. I feel dizzy. Oh, girl. Why am I getting mad about a second? Okay, calm down. Keep your blood pressure down. Okay. Okay. So let's see some more. Let's look at all the evidence. Let's look at all the evidence, honey. Because these people is raising my pressure. I'm trying not to get upset, y'all, but I'm really getting upset. Like, I'm really getting upset. Okay, all right. Wow, so another little black child getting overlooked. Okay, okay. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Whew.
Oh, it wasn't part of it? I thought it was part of it. No. That's why I ain't even focused on it. Hey! Hey, hey! Who said it's okay, Big Bird? That girl that was in front of me. Hey! You wanted to, yeah. You wanted to hop on.
Wow. So apparently this is standard practice for these people. It's not even just that it happened one time. This is kind of what they do. This is what they do. Y'all, I'm not ready for all this. I'm not ready. So, oh yeah. When that thing pushed that baby down, y'all, I'm telling you, I got an instant headache. An instant headache. Oh my God. First of all, I would have beat that thing to death. I'd have snatched her up out that costume. See, this is why we don't need to give these people our money. Keep your children away from these monsters. Keep your children away from these monsters, okay? Yeah, I didn't like that. I ain't like that. Oh my God, y'all. And then I went looking on Sesame Place's Instagram. Listen, black folks and the internet undefeated. They went over there and drowned them people in the worst comments I've ever seen. They went for the jugular. And get this, Sesame Place, as far as I know, still hasn't responded. Let me see if I can find a response anywhere, because I don't believe that they have responded. I don't believe that they intend to respond. I don't think they intend to respond, y'all. Oh no. They have no intention on responding. Nothing. Lala says, yes, I'm burning up inside right now. Just imagining somebody doing that to one of my nieces and nephews, I'd be in jail. Girl, look. That thing ran my pressure up. But this is what they do in the children. Keep your children out these places. Hey, C. Mays. Say, this was my morning topic on the DMV radio station, and a caller visited there in June. She stated that similar incident happened to her child. Child, this is how they treat them. Didn't even wave at the little boy. They didn't wave at the little girls either. They waved them off. And like, no, not you. Those are the type of people that should never be around children. But this is how those people really feel about your children. Period. Yes, it's disgusting. Black people need to stop going there. Don't you give them people another penny. I don't care if you got tickets to go and you don't want to lose your money. Let us know. We can fundraise and refund the money or something. Don't go. Nah, we don't need to roll up there 100 deep, not one deep, not now. We don't need to give them a penny. If they don't want black children, then they don't need our black money. Simple as that. Oh Lord, Kia, don't you take no trip over there and start acting like my dear. Don't do that. God's anointed daughter said, I would have come out of retirement and Sesame Place would never be the same. Don't ever mess with the babies. They are disgusting. And they had they made excuses and lied. Where is the response? Because that's what I'm looking for, was the response. I need the response. Hold on. Let me go to their page again. And maybe I can find a response. Hold on. Okay, here's the response. Thank you for letting me know, Kia, because I was sure like, where it's at. Right, the racism is real on it. Okay, I went straight to their site, Dina. Hey, Dina. So let's see what they said. Yep, y'all told me. Hey, Google, shut up. Okay, take care. She talking about take care. I told you to leave me alone. So listen, they said our brand, our park, and our employees stand for inclusivity and equality in all forms. Lie. That is what Sesame Place is all about, and we do not tolerate any behaviors in our parks that are contrary to that commitment. Lie. We also are and have always been committed to making sure every family and every child has the best possible experience at our parks, and we are incredibly disappointed when that does not happen. Lie. According to the incident yesterday, the costumes our performers wear sometimes make it difficult to see at lower levels, and sometimes our performers miss hug requests from guests. You didn't miss the hug requests from the ones right in front of them. The performer portraying Rosita character has confirmed that the no hands gesture seen several times in the video was not directed to any specific person. Rather, it was a response to multiple requests from someone in the crowd who asked Rosita to hold a child for a photo, which is not permitted. The Rosita performer did not intentionally ignore the girls and is devastated about the misunderstanding. We spoke to the family and extended our apologies and invited them back to a park for a special meet and greet opportunity with our characters. We apologize to these guests for not delivering the experience they expected, and we committed to do our best to earn their and all guests' visit and support. First of all, you are a liar. You are a liar. You saw first and last what she did, and not only that, there are multiple videos with multiple characters, not just Rosita, doing the same thing. So what's the excuse for that? What's the excuse for that idiot that knocked over that pretty little baby? Girl, because it wasn't no apology. It was a whole bunch of explaining and excuse making. Girl, they done ran up my pressure. Hey, God, they done ran up my pressure. Child, the people in the comment section ain't buying it. They ain't buying it. Kelly Rowland done came out, y'all. She say those gorgeous girls will never forget that feeling. They are kids. You should be ashamed of yourselves for this pathetic statement. Baby, The people saying this sounds inauthentic. And then said, why would the two girls ignore it then? Stop lying. Prime example of the importance of having a salaried diversity and inclusion communications team, not a crisis management D&I team. I don't know what that is. All I can say is nobody is buying it. And this lady here, she really wins in the comment section for me. Hey, Tyler, she says, and I got to give y'all this one. She says you can vividly see the person look down at them. Plus, even if this statement were true at a children's event, why would you not be looking down for small children? This is a sorry excuse to justify what she did, and y'all need to do more. No, all we need to do is, if y'all want to heckle them on social media, heckle them on social media. But what you don't do is give them not another penny of your money. That's what you don't do. Don't give them no more of your money. Not another dime. That's what you ain't got no business doing. I want y'all to stop that. Paying people that hate you. Phyllis say unpopular opinion. They trying to fix it and give them a special meet and greet. Isn't it? No, it's not. It's not. No. When people disrespect you, hate you because of your blackness, victimize your children, a meet and greet is not sufficient, especially when it was not even coupled with a sincere apology. What they did was make excuses and tell blatant lies and play in our face. So no, ma'am, it absolutely is not okay. It ain't better than nothing. Right, trying to save face. Beat it, Sesame Place. I don't need y'all to pay $1. Don't y'all take them children over there. Yeah, they saw them babies. See, May's talking about one more lie. I'm too mad to sing. They done pissed me off with that one. I'm too pissed off to sing today. Not behind that. That's just too much. and then sit up and tell lies like that. Like we so stupid we can't see the nose in front of our face. Right. F your meet and greet. Precisely. Lala said exactly. Stop patronizing establishments that don't care about us and mistreat us. The ultimate power is in your dollar. That's the only part of your power that they respect. It's just too much. Right. Don't purchase their toys, their clothes, anything that says Sesame Place, Sesame Street. Hell, at this point, don't even order no sesame seeds on your bun. Don't say open sesame. Nothing. We ain't got nothing for them. Miss Gigi say, oh no, would never give them a plug nickel or 1 red cent to have black kids treated like this. Don't play in my face. Let me and all blacks walk away with our money. Precisely. Yeah, gaslight us like we ain't got no sense. We gonna offer you a meet and greet. How about offer to kiss my behind? That's what you do. All of it. Every bit of it. Y'all, that's just too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of patient when it comes to certain things, but when it comes to the children, come on, man. Like, stop. Just stop. Just stop. Now, on to the rest of the funny papers, because we got to go on and do this. So, this little boy named Little Dirk. I don't know Little Dirk. You know, I don't know most of the young people, but I thought this was a funny story for the funny papers, okay? He say, and I quote, he didn't say, well, actually he did. And I want to quote the article that I read, but I can't because it said some stuff that I can't say on here. But him got in a fight and he got beat up. First of all, the fact that he had on skin tight sweatpants, I knew he was going to lose. That's the first part. He should have known he was going to lose with skin tight sweatpants on. Okay? But he got in a fight and got beat up. And the video got out. And the video done surfaced where the people, he done got beat up. Looked like he was in a casino and everything. Child, the people apparently went to talking, and the young man done took his whole Instagram down. He done disabled his Instagram account. And then people saying it's not him. What I don't understand is if it's not you, then why would you take your stuff down? Why would you, you know? And maybe it's not him. The dreads do look kind of different. The person in this video got on skin tight sweatpants. I don't know if he wears skin tight sweatpants. Okay. I don't know. He said he don't want no trouble, and apparently he wasn't him. He disabled it because he don't want to be tied to it. I just want somebody to come out, the person who was actually in the video, to come out and say something. But they saying that some people saying it was him. His fans was like, no, it ain't him. It ain't him. I don't know, but I think that's pretty funny that somebody who looked like you got beat up and you felt like you had to disable your whole Instagram because somebody got beat up. Hell, even if it was you, you can win some, you lose some. You live to fight another day, is what I say. Okay? So anyway, let's get on into the rest of what's going on in the funny papers. So next thing that I saw was y'all friend Santana. They said he kind of apologized for what he said about Bernard saying Blue Ivy, but it really wasn't no apology. It was another non-apology. He was basically saying I was a kid. I ain't know what I was saying. And you know, I'm not really sorry, but you know, I didn't really know what I was saying. I was a kid. I was just trying to do what everybody was doing on social media. You know, I thought it was funny that he finally felt like he had to address it because the girls was giving him a fit. And that tickled me. All right. Lala, what you say? Lil Durk, I don't even know how his name sounds like he tried to play off the word dirt. It could have. He could have been saying Lil Dirty and he just played it off. Next up on the funny papers, they say Kevin Samuels died from high blood pressure. What you mean? He had a heart attack? He had a stroke? What happened? I don't know, but they say that eliminate any suspicious circumstances. I didn't believe that girl did nothing to him. His pressure went up. That's all. His pressure went up and he fell dead. And that was it. And that was all. Stevie J and went to Post and Faith talking about happy anniversary. This is all after, he yelled and screamed at her on the video, accused her of cheating, filed for a divorce, and asked for some more money. So now he said happy anniversary. Okay. Kia said then Saucy Santana mimicking Beyonce Crazy in Love outfit looked crazy as hell, looking like a linebacker in booty shorts and a halter top. He did, but I guess he felt like, well, let me at least address it before I release this video of me looking like a red-breasted robin. Because that's what he looks like to me every time I see him. But I thought it was interesting. Chad and Tristan Thompson was seen, according to TMZ. He was over there in Greece in a getaway. This is after everybody say that him and the linebacker Kardashian is finna have a baby, and via surrogate, and he was over there in Greece holding hands with another woman. So I don't know, and apparently they saying they don't know who the woman is. No, don't nobody know who the woman is. So I don't know. I can only say what I'm seeing. Lord. Say powdered Rick Ross can't use that excuse. He was grown when he said those things. Yes, he was. He was full grown. Full grown. Right. The ma'am sir was backpedaling. Still ain't apologized, but he went to backpedaling real heavy. Lala say that hypertension go to maybe it was all that high value salt he was eating and drinking with and all them Red Bulls. Yeah, ran his pressure up. But when by the time him and other men like him tell it, it's black women is so unhealthy and this and that and all that good stuff. But apparently he was a little unhealthy himself. Just because he was thin as a rail, it didn't stop him from having high blood pressure. Right. You getting a root canal on Wednesday. Oh man, I'm sorry. Hey, Just Jules JG. Yeah, holding hands can't get you pregnant. It's everything come after that. I hope he don't get no more churn in Greece. Hey, Best BK. Love my dog too. Say high blood pressure can lead to cardiac, but that's what they said the cause of death was. Yeah, they didn't say exactly what the cause of death was, because to me, hypertension is not a cause of death. Hypertension is a chronic illness. What was the acute situation that caused his death? Was it a stroke? Was it a heart attack? What was it? Just Jules JG says, why no Sauce Santana look like Mr. T in the dress? I mean, because he pitied the fool. That's why. You say Red Bulls will do it. I only drank Red Bull one time, y'all, and it didn't even help me. Like I was still sleepy when I finished, and I had a nasty taste in my mouth. Yeah, being thin does not mean you healthy and in shape. It doesn't. And it's unfortunate because I ain't gonna never celebrate nobody dropping dead unless you somebody that bother cheering. Now, if that's the case, I will celebrate your death. I will throw a party. I will dance a jig, bad knee and all, if you bother children. But other than that, I ain't gonna celebrate nobody's death. In other news, Carl Crawford, his 18-year-old son Justin, got drafted by the Phillies in the first round, which is good news. Now maybe he can leave, other people alone for their money. You can just, leech off your kid, and that'll be wonderful. We'll be very happy for you if you can manage to do that. Okay. I thought that was very interesting, very funny. What else is in the funny papers? J-Ho married Ben Affleck in Vegas. I don't think nobody really care about that. I know I didn't, but I gotta mention it real quick. And child, why they saying, they talking about Kanye won't be performing at Rolling Loud in Miami 2022. Does anybody care? Anybody? I just want to know. You give him 1 year? Yeah, a lot of people have high blood pressure. Black folks, be careful with the high blood pressure. Lel said, dang, those women said he said were unworthy of love because they big, not knowing the whole time his blood pressure matched their weight. Ooh. Now that's how you roast a dead man. Good God. That's why you worry about yourself and your own health. You ain't lied. You ain't lied. You say, I know I have high blood pressure. I'm off the blood pressure medication. You know what? It's other ways to manage your blood pressure. Say, I didn't know Uncle Carl had another kid besides the one he had with Evelyn. Yeah, he got a big boy. Ben Affleck married somebody for the streets. Well, you know he had her one time before and he left her. And then he went on back to her. Kanye needs to hide in the bush for a while. He do, for a long time, forever. We talking about Kevin Samuels. They finally say what killed him. Well, they didn't really say. They said hypertension. I still don't know how hypertension kills anybody. I've never heard of that. Never heard of it. So that was a new one for me. Child, and they say BG was denied early release from prison again. So I guess he tried to get early release again. He had letters of support from Birdman, Slim, Wendy Day, Gary Payton Sr., and others. The U.S. District Judge Susie Morgan of New Orleans, Louisiana, rejected the Hot Boys rapper handwritten request for a compassionate release on June 28th. Wow. So anyway, he was complaining of the Carnival 19 outbreaks at the facility, but the Bureau of Prisons website currently lists 0 positive cases among the inmates out of a total of 960 in population. Now, that's a small compound. But he made numerous attempts to be released early with less than 2 years left on his 14-year federal prison term. You got 14 and you ain't got but 2 left. You better do your time. Quit tripping. See, murder ain't getting out no time soon. So I don't know why. You enjoyed Kevin's lives. I mean, that makes one of us. At least somebody enjoyed him. I never watched him live. I don't make a habit of watching garbage. God bless the dead, you know. But anyway, he was complaining about his legal representation, said they was incompetent. He was another one that they convicted using his rap lyrics to say he was violent. I don't know. Either way, he gonna have to complete his sentence. He ain't got but 2 years left. You could do that standing on your head. It shouldn't be a problem. Thank you. You just laughed. It just came out. The letters of support from Birdman. Thank you. Like them people don't know. I ain't finna talk bad about him too much because I ain't really scared of nobody. I ain't no punk, but I ain't finna really talk real reckless about Birdman. Not with my face on the screen. Y'all in the chat, y'all safe. I ain't finna say too much. Lord, Lynette said Granddaddy Kitten Hills probably had erectile dysfunction and took them gas station pills. He probably did. He looked like that thing probably wasn't. Ooh, let me stop. Say BG. Yes, that's the one. That's the one that was on that. Bling Bling was his song. Everybody, take that back to Wayne or whatever. But that was actually BG's song. And I think Hot Girl was his too, or he was on it. But yeah, he was one of them, Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 and the 2000. But yeah, so I don't know how Kitten Hills died, baby. They just said he had depression. And they said that his heart chambers was thicker than normal and all that good stuff. They said he was supposed to be on a Tenolol. I don't know whether he was taking his medicine like he was supposed to, or like y'all say, maybe he stopped by the gas station. They say no foul play. No foul play. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, oh, Child. Some of this stuff I can't even say nothing back. Oh, and y'all's favorite Count Fauci. He done made it to the funny papers, y'all, because he said that y'all need to take monkeypox more serious. You know he gonna try to see if he can make some more money or see if he can get another bonus on his retirement. You said R.I.P. grandfather. That's granddaddy Kitten Hills. Okay. So anyway, moving right along. What else can I talk about? Because some stuff I'm not finna talk about. Hold on. I saw something else, but until I hear exactly what was said, I don't wanna speak on it. Y'all know I hate the gossip until I got the whole story. I hate the gossip till I got the whole story. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I ain't finna go into too much else. Some stuff I can't. Some of this stuff I can't talk about. I'm not gonna say somebody else can't, but I can't. And let me not just say can't. I ain't. Some of this stuff I ain't finna talk about. So anyway, y'all, we done got through the news. We done got through the funny papers. Y'all, it's been crazy today. Fauci said he's done. Yeah, soon as Bicycle Boy leave, he up out of there. Because he needs somebody to cover his back after all the dirt he did. So you can never trust a man with tattoos on his face, especially his head. Birdman is used to a whole different type of pain that we will never know anything about. When I talk about him, I tiptoe. I do too. I ain't finna say nothing crazy about that man. Hell no. Dr. Oz should be in the funny papers too. I don't know about Dr. Oz now. No Orlando news today. Y'all want to go back to that man talking about that empowerment. I'm not finna talk about Captain Empowerment today. Y'all want to talk about Captain Empowerment every day. And we not doing it. No. Absolutely not. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all something funny on the way out the door. I got one more for you. This is funny. So I don't know if this is true or not, but they said that the fans mistook Kodak Black for Flavor Flav after he bonded out of the Broward County jail. I'm going to leave y'all with that one. Listen, I feel like that was a valid mistake. I feel like anybody could have made that mistake. I actually thought that one time. Yeah, Bow Wow. Yes, y'all silly. Y'all are silly. Man, look, I'm going to get up out of here, but I'm going to leave that with you. Being mistaken for Flavor Flav. All right now. All right. That was a good one. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed you guys. I'm going to try to come back later if I can. I heard some gossip that I want to get into, but I want to make sure I got it straight before I run my big mouth. Okay? But if not, then it'll be tomorrow. Have mercy. Kids say they both look like fruit bats. I'm done. I'm so done on the inside. Yep, I will see y'all later. Bedstar BK, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm glad you stopped through. We missed you, darling. So listen, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. I appreciate you. It's been funny. You know I gotta tell y'all about them 3 free buttons. The like button is free. If you ain't already hit that like button, please hit the like button. Please don't go until you hit that thumbs up. I need it. I be needing that thumbs up, y'all. Please hit the thumbs up. Hit the like button for me, please. The subscribe button is also free. It's free of charge. If your subscribe button is red, that means you're not subscribed. Please reach over, hit that subscribe button. Plus, that way we can hear from you in the chat because I want to hear what you think about everything. Even if you don't agree, even if you think I'm crazy, I still want to hear about it. So please hit that subscribe button and make sure, please, that you hit the notification bell and click all so you'll know every time we go live over here on this good porch. I appreciate y'all. I love you guys. Be positive, be productive, be encouraged. Most importantly, remember to encourage somebody else. And remember, if nobody else tells you today, God loves you, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Love you guys. Have a wonderful Monday. Bye.